Welcome back to Learning Live. Previously, we began exploring AI with Jeff, learning as we go and trying to figure this whole thing out. In the second part of episode 1, the experiment continues and we dive deeper into our first steps of using AI together so we can build our business. So stay tuned. We're going to start our business, or we're going to start creating our business. I don't know if we're going to see what it is. So we're going to ask, and I'm going to get you. You can word it any way you want.
Yep.
I want you to type into ChatGPT something along the lines of "I want to start a business." You can word it any way you want. Just type it in now.
Okay.
And you type it in. Help me start a business. We're going to see what AI says. We're going to react to it, and we're going to discuss. Okay? So once you get it typed in there, before you hit the go button, I want you to read what you typed in. So let me know when you're ready, and we'll do that.
Slow typer. Okay, so what I've put in here is help me start a business.
Help you start a business.
Yep.
All right. So let's
See what they say.
hit the button, and let's go from there. The experiment has started.
Okay.
So it did spit something out.
It did.
Okay.
It says, love it. Let's build something real. Since I don't know your background yet, I'll give you a clear, practical roadmap you can use immediately. Then you can tell me your skills, budget, and goals, and I'll tailor it.
All right. So does it say have underneath? It usually comes up with a couple of things like next steps, and they're got little green. Does it have any of those?
It's got, well, it just starts right off here with step 1, pick the right type of business. And it says there are only 3 beginner-friendly paths.
Yeah.
So just scroll down here.
So it says there's only 3 beginner paths.
Yeah, 3. There are only 3 beginner-friendly paths. It says.
All right.
Okay, so number 1, service business.
Okay.
And it says it's the fastest to start.
Okay.
So it talks about it a little bit. It says low money, high skill, and just some examples would be social media management, video editing, web design, cleaning service, fitness coaching, tutoring. Best if you need money quickly.
Okay.
Says.
What's number 2?
And okay, number 2 is a digital product business.
Okay.
So build once, sell many times. Examples would be online course, an ebook, templates, printables, software tool. Best if you have expertise.
Okay.
And then, of course, number 3 is a physical product, e-commerce. So sell products online. And examples would be they have drop shipping, handmade items, private label products. Best if you like branding and marketing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna step out on the line and ask any of that sort of ring a bell with you.
Well, I mean, what I did for my life was basically the service business, service side of service business kind of thing. So that's what I've had the most experience with. But it's one way to go.
It's one way to go.
Yep.
Now, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say you're retired from the service business. So you don't actually want to do any work.
No.
We want this to kind of run itself, right?
Absolutely.
It's supposed to be AI. It's supposed to be easy to do and easy to. Okay, so what if you were going to? So that's number 1, right?
Yep.
Okay, so let's reply to number 1. What would you want to ask next? So what would your next question be, do you think?
Okay.
or do you want me to kind of?
Yeah, well, you can if you've got
I have an idea.
okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna say type something like, I like the service business idea. What would be my next step?
Okay. Let's see what they say.
So you can type it any way you want. Again, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
I'm just sort of going to give you an idea. That was just out of the top of my head. So while you're doing that, I'm thinking about what I'm expecting it to say. I'm going to take a guess that it might say, "Okay, that's a good idea. What are your skills?" I'm expecting some response like that.
That sounds right.
So I'm pretty confident that if I was AI, like, you want to start a business, you want to be in service, okay, what can you do? So let's see where it goes from there. So he's just typing it in, getting ready. Before you hit the go button again, I want you to read out what you've typed in, what the question actually is.
All
And,
right.
and he's just about done, I think.
Yeah, slow typer.
Slow typer, yeah. I know
Well,
I took some typing lessons a few years ago. I actually got up to about 35 words per minute.
that's not bad.
That's not bad.
Yep.
But for some reason, every time I sat down in front of a computer for fun, I would go back to the 2 finger or 3 finger pecking and do it. I never would type.
Oh.
And then I'd go back to my typing class and I would type, go home that night and surf the computer, surf the internet, and I would peck and poke with my fingers.
Look at
And
that.
now I've lost it all.
Oh no.
Yeah. All right. So what did you type?
Okay, so what I put down was service business sounds good. What's the next step?
Okay. So let's hit the go button.
Okay. So it comes up with great choice. A service business is the fastest way to start making money. Now, your next step is not to create a logo or website. Your next step is, which is step one, choose one specific service, not I'll do anything.
Okay.
So it's what it's saying here is that you need specific problem plus specific person.
Okay. Does it have anything underneath in the next steps, like in the green, like I can do this for you?
I haven't seen anything yet here. There's still some more stuff they've got.
Oh, there's still stuff coming up.
Yep.
Alrighty.
So what they give you is a bad example.
Okay.
I do marketing.
Okay.
A good example is I help real estate agents get leads using Instagram Reels.
Okay. So there we go. That's kind of the let's ask better questions or let's give it more information.
Yep.
Okay. So that's something for us to work with. So bad example, I do marketing.
Yep.
So let's put in our bad example of what you want to. What is there a specific market or topic or trade or service that you would want to do?
Well, it's interesting. They've got a list here as well.
Okay.
Pick from these high demand services
Oh, okay.
and beginner friendly. They even say. So here's just a kind of a short list of those. So social media management, short form video editing, website building, no code tools, local lead generation, cleaning service, lawn care, pressure washing, tutoring, virtual assistant.
Okay. So that's a pretty good list. Now, I'm going to suggest that we stay outside of our comfort zone.
Yep.
And we don't go anywhere near elevators.
Yep.
And for me, I'm going to say we don't go anywhere near cars
Okay.
unless it comes in later.
Yeah.
Like, the great thing that I've heard about AI, and I don't know about this yet, but I heard that it remembers and it updates the information, and it tailors it to the question that you've asked it, and questions over the
Okay.
history of your conversation. So it might pull back the fact that elevators and cars are a big thing. So
Okay.
we'll see what happens, but only if we type it in.
Right. Right.
Okay, we haven't done that yet.
Nope.
So on that list, any of those things jump out at you?
Well, it just says at the end of this list as well. It says, if you tell me your skills, I can narrow this down.
Okay. So do we need to tell it some skills?
Yep.
All right. So what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna this is day one. We're gonna give it some skills. Hopefully it'll narrow it down, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
Yep.
Okay. So let's give it a list of skills. How many do you want to give it?
I think we want to keep it reasonable. I'd say maybe 3 or 4 skills.
Okay, 3, 4 skills. So let's come up with the first skill. What's skill number 1?
Do you want to say stuff like, okay, I've got computer skill?
Okay, yeah. So let's be a little more. Okay, no, let's keep it general. I was going to say let's get more specific, like Microsoft Office and stuff.
Okay.
Let's just say I've got computer skills.
Okay.
And the next one would be, I'm not really sure. I don't want to fill in your skills, but I know I kind of know some of them because being mechanical myself, and and knowing what mechanical things need to be done.
But we're staying away from our stuff.
We're-
We're just
We're gonna
making
do
a list.
Yeah, but we can stay away from our specific
Okay.
stuff, but we can be general.
Okay.
So you have computer skills. You have sales skills.
I would say that would not be a strong point that I had.
Okay, so a strong point that you have electrical skills.
Yep.
Okay, electrical skills. And I came up with another good one for general, for would work for both of us, would be problem solving skills.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Now these are general questions. These are more general, where they're not going to give us targeted answers, but they may push us into a target.
Yep, makes sense. Okay. So we've got computer skills, electrical, problem solving.
Okay, so is that all you typed in?
That's all I got so far.
How about at the very end you go, these are my skills?
Okay.
Just kind of make it a little more.
Okay, well, what I put was I've got computer skills, electrical, and problem solving.
Okay, there you go. Okay, so we'll hit the big arrow.
It says perfect. That's actually a strong combo.
All right.
And it's got, you've got computer skills, electrical knowledge, problem solving. That means you should not do basic social media stuff. You can charge more. Now let's turn that into money, it says.
Okay. And does it give you any next steps?
Let's see. Yes, it does. We'll just scroll down here. Okay, it looks like it's got a list of best service business options for you. First one would be smart home installation and tech setup.
Okay.
It says it's a very high demand. You help homeowners with Wi-Fi optimization, security cameras, smart thermostats, TV mounting, wiring, home office setup. So you target homeowners and small offices.
Okay. I'm gonna jump in and say that sounds like something that you would probably have to have people to do it for you, because I know me being retired and all that, I don't want to work that hard.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with having other people work that hard for me.
Yep. Absolutely.
No
Absolutely.
offense.
No, absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay.
So then the next one here, number 2, is a small business IT support.
Okay.
Many small businesses don't have IT, of course. You can offer computer setup, network troubleshooting, printer issues, security setup, backup systems. So you would have they're looking at it like a monthly retainer, consistent income. You know,
Okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. You'd probably have to have probably a few more skills than I have.
yeah, and me as well.
Okay. Like I could do like the computer setup and stuff like that. That's pretty easy, but
Yep,
network and things like that I couldn't do.
yep.
So, okay. And any other ones that jump out at you?
Okay. Well, they've got a couple more listed here. Uh, so number 3 is a CC closed circuit TV security camera installation.
Okay.
Probably similar to what we were looking at the on the first one, but this would be for small business and stuff like that.
Okay.
If you know basic electrical and networking, you would install camera systems, wire properly, configure remote viewing. Um, Apparently, businesses pay well for this.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna get you to anything that on that list that is a no for sure.
Is a no go for me.
Yeah. Like just I know the network thing would be a no go for me.
Yep.
Um,
I'm gonna go back and have a look at that.
anything that has heights in it. So if you have to go up and go up somewhere high, that's not happening.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. No, I don't even like go. I don't even like going in the balcony in the hockey arena. So
Oh, okay.
that's not happening.
Yep. Okay. Now this is interesting. The last one here, it says tech repair,
Tech repair. Okay.
optimization service. So speed up slow computers, remove malware, upgrade RAM and stuff like that. General troubleshooting. Very easy to start, they say.
Yeah.
So that's getting right into the
Actually, I'm not a long time ago, but I'm gonna say 15 years ago. That's something that I actually considered
really.
because it was at that time it was a lot easier to do, and you could buy programs that did it for you, and yeah, I actually considered that.
Okay.
But not now. The computers and the systems have gotten so far advanced that
Yep.
I can't even look at a computer and see how you can open them anymore.
Oh,
So that's not happening either.
yeah.
So
Well, it's interesting. So after that list, it says, now let's decide. And it says, answer this. Do you want A, physical hands on work going to locations? B, remote computer work from home? C, a mix of both?
so it actually asked you a question.
It does.
So it can well, that's something that Google does not do.
Yep.
So there you go. There's a big difference in AI compared to Google.
Yep.
Okay. So how are you going to answer that question?
Oh, boy. Well, I mean, I think probably myself, I'd probably want a little bit of both.
A
I,
little.
I don't think I would want to be always out. Again, I'm retired. I don't want to be out on the job site,
Yeah.
climbing up a ladder every day.
But
Uh,
there's no option for what was the question again? Text.
for
I'm just trying to think of how they. I know for me, like I don't really want to actually do the work.
right, right.
So, um,
I think this one, what they're doing here, sort of seems to be geared to you. What do you want to do, like yourself as an individual?
okay, right. So me, it would be remote. So I would go B, you'd go C.
Yep,
So we're gonna get you to do it. So you put in C.
yep.
So let's do C. And then I have one more question or one more thing that I want to do, and then we'll wrap this up for today, and we'll kind of figure out where we're going to go from there.
Sure.
And then I'm not sure if it's going to give you a whole list of stuff, but we'll see what your response is. This was interesting because it actually asked you the question.
Yep.
So I've never actually had that before.
Yeah, it's interesting here because it's actually gone on and it's actually making a recommendation
Okay.
already here.
All right. So we'll see where it goes.
So what it says is, so this is Chat GPT talking, is what I recommend, and it's in brackets if you want fast money, start local, and it says home tech setup and troubleshooting for busy professionals. Simple, clear, and needed. It says.
Okay. Did it say home setup?
It says home tech setup and
Okay.
troubleshooting for busy professionals.
Okay. So it's kind of guided us into that. Now, what I wanted you to do is say, okay, let me see if we can reword this and you can type this into AI, or into Chat GPT.
Yep.
I like the idea of home tech setup, but I want to get more into an AI run business for that.
Okay.
Can type something like that.
Let's see what we can do with that.
Because I think if we type something like that, that might get us more into the area that we are trying to look at. Now, while Jeff's typing that, we'll get see where that goes. We're going to kind of wrap it up after that. We're going to see what AI says. I'm hoping that it's going to kind of point us into a different direction, more AI based, which is what this whole experiment is about. But I think we've started out and done what we were kind of expecting to do, where we gave a little introduction to what we were going to do, what tools we were using. We've asked the question, help me start a business. We've put in some skills. I don't know if we didn't put any ideas in, but we put in some skills because we're trying to let AI develop the business. And it's kind of pointed us into the tech way, which is AI. That's kind of what we want. So just looking at me, did we get it all typed in?
Well, I got something typed in. Let's
right.
see if this will help us.
Okay.
Okay, so what I've put is I like the home tech setup, but I want a more AI run business.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah, that's perfect.
close enough?
Perfect.
Okay, let's see what they say with that.
And that should maybe point us into a direction where maybe in the next episode we might be able to go down that pathway.
Okay. So it's come back with good. That's a smarter long term.
Okay.
It says you have technical, electrical, and problem solving skills. So instead of being the tech guy, you can build an AI powered service business that feels modern and scalable. And it says, let's design this properly.
Okay. And what's the next step?
Okay. So option 1, AI automation for local businesses, high income, it says.
Okay.
Okay. So
I like that.
Yep. So how it describes that, you help small businesses automate boring tasks using AI.
And that's good. And that's one of the things that I heard AI is really good for. I actually saw an article the other day, or not an article, an interview the other day, where somebody said that AI, there's a real fear that AI is going to take away jobs. But they said that that's going to be a little while off because AI right now is only good at doing lawyer work. And lawyer work to me means the boring paperwork.
Yep.
and that's what I hear that AI is really good at.
Well,
So option one
Yep.
is
But I mean, that's what everybody wants help
it,
with. They
yeah,
don't want to be stuck doing that.
yeah,
So
it's
this is
exactly like
perfect.
we talked about that earlier when I said you don't want it. You were going to start a elevator business, but you don't want to run the front office and
No.
do the sales.
Yep.
So let's get AI to do that. Okay, so it's sort of along that line. Was there another option?
Yeah, there is. There's just some more information with that first one, but then so it says so you set up AI chatbots for websites, automated appointment booking, AI email follow-ups, AI lead qualification, review request automation. So some really actually helpful things for a business there.
Okay, yeah, that sounds really like automation. That's what we're looking for.
Yep.
AI is, and to me, AI is automation.
Yep.
Okay, any more?
It just says tools you would use: Chat GPT, uh, Zapier. These are things I don't know about. So,
Okay, I've heard of Zapier. I'm
uh,
not exactly sure what it is.
okay,
Well, that's what we're gonna have to find out.
absolutely make and go high level.
Go
yeah,
high. Is that another
Yep.
software or
Yep.
pack? Okay, all righty.
And it says you don't code much, you connect systems.
All right, that sounds good.
Yep.
All righty. So we've sort of got into the area where we were trying to get to.
Yep.
And we've asked very simple questions. We didn't really get specific at all, and we're down the road where we want to go.
Yep.
So I think that's a good place that we're going to end this. So sounds like our next episode we're going to be going down the AI route in lawyer work. So I want to thank Jeff for being here. Thanks a lot. Hope you had a good time.
Thanks for having me. It's been very interesting. and
Okay,
fun.
so you're good to do the next one?
Sure.
All righty. So we're going to look forward to that. And thank you, everybody, for listening. If you have any comments or if you have any ideas, you can leave them below for us, and we'll try and get into those and see if maybe we can use them or figure this whole thing out. So, again, you're listening to Learning Live, where we learn things online in real time without editing. Again, we did this in one take, and you're going to hear it live as it goes. So thanks. And we'll see you in the next episode. So come back to Learning Live.